and TV show recaps. We review and read them too, as long as they're Black, Brian and Lamar hosting the show. Remain unbiased in case you don't know. Now you know. The number one official is out to the imagination. If you don't know, now you know.
Disclaimer: no matter if we liked your movie, liked your show, or hated the show, or hated your movie, doesn't matter. We respect you, shout outs to you, and we support you. And we try to get everybody else to support you like we support you. Black on Black Prime, we stand on what we say, though.
And just like always, if you didn't ask for our opinion, we didn't ask you to listen to it. So, sorry.
Click and turn it off.
Hey, you sure you good?
As long as I don't ever see her face to face again, I ain't gonna trip on none of it.
You know, I just don't want to see you, lose it. You end up doing something that you can't come back from.
Please believe me, I'm very conscious of every decision I make. I don't trust your ass.
You didn't trust us this whole time?
By no means do I take disrespect lightly. Apologize for your very disrespectful question.
Apologize for what?
You gotta be fucking kidding me. You got 5 seconds, or it's gonna get a hell of a lot more uncomfortable than it already is in this motherfucker.
Hello.
What's good?
We are back with another episode of Paradise. This is episode 7. I was about to say 5. Episode 7. Kind of a rewind. We get to see what happened at the point of disaster. It starts with what's her name? Sinatra telling him his wife is alive, which I've been predicting. Well, everybody's been predicting.
Yeah, we kind of knew it.
His wife is alive.
Now, depending on, maybe that recording ain't real that she pulled up.
That recording is real.
Think so?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, to me, I thought she was just playing them. I was just like, that could be AI.
No, I just think it's real because of the situation. Like, and then too, like their technology is limited, so it ain't like she could hit Chat GPT right quick and make up a voice. Like they don't even have internet down there.
I mean, yeah. I told my wife, I was like, we was watching it together because she caught up. I was just like, man, I would have shot her anyway. Because at this point, like, yeah, she got you, but I was just like, man, I'll put a bullet in her because at this point, like, she can't call nobody to tell them to do nothing to my daughter yet because she gone.
He don't even know his daughter's kidnapped yet.
No, she told him.
She told him after. I'm saying, like, you pop her, you don't even know your daughter's kidnapped.
That's true. We all just took her out because that's what we was going. Yeah. We're doing all this for anyway.
Like, yeah, what are we talking about? I don't know what we talking for.
No conversation. You ain't got my wife. Pow. She alive. I'll find her.
So we get the flashback. I wanted to ask you. This is a question. I wrote like 3 questions. Would you want to know about the disaster? So the whole thing is the president knows exactly what's going on, but he's kind of not telling nobody for real.
Yeah. Talking about the time before like everybody knew anything. It's just like president been known for like days, right?
Yeah. I'm saying, would you want to know about it?
As who?
As a nigga that's not getting flown out to
get on the plane. Nah, I'd rather just be ignorant, because it's just like if I'm not getting on the plane, what I need to know for? Like where am I hiding? There was nowhere to
Right.
hide. If anything, I just want to be by my loved ones, and we just burn up together.
Yeah, so I mean, they wasn't burning, they was fucking drowning because it was a big ass tsunami.
Right. Well, yeah.
Because when the president, when everything's going down, he's about to leave. He runs to the janitor, and the janitor like, I'm in here mopping. He's like, what are you doing? Like, shit going down. He like, it's the same old, same old. It's gonna be over.
Say that shit all the time. They've been saying that since the 50s.
Right. So, do you think it was cool for him telling that old man, knowing this old man can't go with him? Like, do you think it was cool for him to let him know, like, hey, you about to die and something? Like,
I think he should have told him, but like as the old man, the old man, he wasn't tripping anyway. He was just like, man, shit, I got about 10 more years anyway, man. I ain't worried about it.
I just think I kind of think it's like a damned if you don't, damned if you do, because the panic that's gonna set in once the world knows, once it's confirmed by the leader, hey, y'all all gonna die and ain't nothing you can do about it, then you get the panic. So it's like it's like, yeah, he'll feel guilty for leaving, but at the same time, what can you actually do about it? If you cause this panic now the violence, you see they have to shoot niggas in the presidential office. It's like once the panic sets in, now the shit is even worse than what's about to happen anyway.
Yeah, as the president, like even now, just in reality, I don't think that the president should let us know about anything that is like gonna have something to do with like the world ending in a day or so. You know what I mean? Just like you said, that just it's gonna promote chaos easily because people are gonna be like, scared and be running, and some people are gonna be trying to get across town to where they people are at or whatever the case is. Like I'd rather just be ignorant and just everything just happen. You know what I mean? The president, you telling me gonna do what? Just like you said, like what is that gonna do for me right now? Like you could have told if you would have give us time to prepare, that would have made more sense. Now say if Trump get on the line and be just like, all right, you guys, my fellow Americans, we got about a year for this meteor hit or whatever. You know what I mean? That's just like that make you put certain things in perspective. Like, yo, listen, I'm not about to pay rent. I'm not about to do, you know what I mean? I'm about to spend time with my family members. I'm not doing nothing else. Like, ain't nobody about to evict me. No, I ain't doing nothing.
Nothing, nigga. Fuck this car note or whatever. I'm not paying. I'm not
going
to work.
I'm not doing nothing.
But even in that though, like the freedom is there, but then chaos ensues.
It's gonna happen no matter what. Yeah.
Yeah. So once people know there's an ending, first thing, and it's ignorant, first thing people do is start looting. It's like the very first thing on the list. Like, let's start stealing shit. It'd be like, yeah, you about to die. Like what?
Yeah, I'm not about to go steal no TV. It's just more about resources. Like, I mean, like necessities. Like, okay, we gotta get like a year supply of stuff.
Yeah.
We gotta make sure we get some water because at one point, people are greedy. I think that's one thing about the world that is like when people be promoting like all of this, like, oh man, save the planet and and all of this different stuff. If something real came, like nobody would care. Like if something real happened, nobody would be like, oh my God, save the turtles. It'd be just like, oh my, I'm about to eat these motherfucking turtles, cuz. You know what I mean? So it's like that's what be bothering me. I'm just like, man, y'all need to relax, man. Come on, because if it's chaos, people are not just gonna take. You know what? I see all of these cases of water here. I'm just gonna take about 6 cases for my family for the next few months. And they're gonna take everything if they got a truck. If they got a truck, they're gonna take everything.
It's literally what happened during COVID. Let me buy all the toilet paper. Like, just buy what you need. No, I need all of it.
I need 100 rolls, nigga. Like, how much booty y'all got?
I don't know why that was the big thing. Let's buy all the toilet paper. I'm like, if you end of the world, you really care? You ain't gonna be able to shower. Your house ain't gonna be there. What do you like? Why is it the first thing you grab?
That was the big preview, dude. Waiting in line at a grocery store and people getting like rowdy over toilet paper and water. Like it was the big preview. Like just let you know if something really happened, we're gonna kill each other.
Yeah, lining up to go in the grocery store, nigga. Like it was so. This is what pissed me off. Like I understand COVID, bad times, everything flying off the shelves. But why y'all gotta make it look so destitute in there? They got the lights low in the grocery store, no music playing. It's like why y'all gotta set the mood for this? They can like make it look regular still. Like you can still play the music, it's good.
Turn that shit off. Turn this TV off.
Turn everything.
Right, turn it off. Yeah, when I saw the noodles going, I knew it was a wrap. Oh, like, oh, they didn't then got the noodles.
The noodles and the rice gone.
Gone. Tortilla shells, everything.
I was high because we were just trying to regular grocery shop. Like we ain't even stocking up.
As I'm saying, I was just like, man, I just need something for this week.
Yeah. Literally though.
Yes, I mean,
literally though.
You're right though. Like even a year, like it's just like really nothing that you can do. So it's probably best that we're the country is just
just
ignorant.
it's like let them know like, oh, it's some bad shit's happening, but don't take away the hope of survival. Once you take away the hope for survival, that's when the chaos ensues.
Yeah.
It's like let us know, hey, it's a big ass tsunami coming.
Yeah.
But don't say that while you like, all right, watch out, y'all. I gotta go. Like, where you going? I'll be back.
So funny when he was just like, when Sterling was about to get on the helicopter, he was just like, I'm getting on with you. He was just like, man, no, you can't. Your job is to stay here. And then black girl put a bullet in bro's head. I'm like, oh,
that shit is cold. But it's like you can't leave first. Call us and tell us that. Don't look me in my face and be like, hey man, you gonna die. We gotta go.
Give you that handshake, like, all right, y'all. You didn't tell me the party was about to get shot up when you shook my hand.
I'm going with you, nigga. Another tough question for Sterling K's character. What's his name? Xavier.
Xavier, yeah.
Now the president's told you go to where your wife is or where your kids are.
My kids.
Absolutely. It's like it's not even.
I told my wife a long time ago.
She knows that.
Like I don't do the whole like what they be saying. They were just like, oh yeah, you got to put this first. This is like you're an adult. I got you if you're there, but if you're in Atlanta, my kids are right here. They need me. You know what I mean? Happy birthday.
It's funny. It's no bullshit. It's no bullshit. And I think my wife will have the same stance. I'm like, leave me. Nigga, go get them. Leave me the fuck here.
Like, good luck, but go get my kids. If you the one that gotta go.
Yes.
It's just like, nah.
Don't call me like, we'll wait for you. If you don't get on that, get my kids on that fucking plane.
Yeah. Oh.
When I get there, I'm gonna kill you myself if you're still alive. Don't play with me. Get my kids on that fucking plane and get out of here.
Yeah, don't be playing no games.
No, this is not the time for that.
For me to straight to them. Don't be stopping and trying to get your sisters and shit like that. Like, no. They got their own families.
If I get there and I see your siblings there, I'm taking off.
Like everybody's dying.
So y'all's bush. So you went to go get them with my kids.
Right, exactly. Hell, I have to go get the kids, man. No matter what, in any scenario, kids are first in my.
Kids are first on the list, regardless. And I told her the same thing. No, fuck me. At the end of the day, you go get them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Xavier's acting in this episode, boy.
Yeah, bro's he's been good in a lot. I don't know if you ever seen This Is Us.
Nope.
But yeah, he was.
I won't do it.
Too. It's long.
This Is Us. I tried to watch the first episode, and it was like some lady was about to be breech birth or something. I turned that shit right off. Like, my soul ain't ready for this shit.
It's like one of them shows where it's just like you gotta like once you win kind of thing. But at the same time, it almost kind of like because I haven't even finished it, right? Like I want to, but like it stopped for a minute, and it's just like I kind of fell off of it, and I already was like one of those late people. So it's a good show, but then it get like long winded though too. Like it could have been over, kind of thing.
Right. I just don't. I don't be playing by my soul. I don't like a bunch of sad shit.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a sad ass show for sure.
Yeah, I'm straight on that. But no, he's good.
He's good at
Yeah, he's good in everything. And like I say, he was delivering in here because he's like trying to keep a straight face, but he going through it like he's breaking down.
Oh yeah, that nigga
trying to keep it.
His mouth is always closed.
Would you have fired on the president right there when that nigga said when he said you told me you were going to get her out here? Would you took off on him?
I mean, that would have got my seat taken off the plane, so probably not. I was like, my kids is I gotta get my kids, bro. I would have took off on them later on, like that in the
As I was
underground.
saying, at what point you
Oh
gonna
yeah,
get
when we got to the underground and we was like chilling and we was like talking, like them times where he was like kicking it with him, I was like, Faye, I'm your Secret Service. Ain't nobody gonna protect you from me. I'm about to fire on you, right?
Brian, what are you doing? Put the drink down, nigga. In the bar. Put the drink down, nigga. It's on.
Man, if they would have set this up right to a point to where it's like Xavier could have been the killer, they just haven't set it up to where he could be. But if they set it up right, like he's sitting there trying to look, everybody's thinking it's somebody else, but it's really him. Like, nigga had me fucked up. He lied. He'd be like Funk Flex talking about Tupac. He lied. You remember that shit?
He shot himself.
He lied.
That nigga was crying.
Hell no.
Man. It's a tough situation all the way around. Like, all the way. It's like your wife. This is a message to wives. Like, fucking listen sometimes. This nigga's like, don't go to Atlanta. I gotta go. It's my job. Nigga. I'm about to slap the shit out of you. Leave then. Don't call me. Don't call me when shit go down.
Exactly. Don't be calling me talking about as a wave in the air. I'm just like, hey, I'm waving at you from here for here. I'm on the plane. Hope you have a good time at the Freak, Nick.
Hope that other nigga protecting you out there. I was talking all kind of shit.
The whole time she was out there cheating. The whole time.
I wouldn't be surprised if they twisted like that. This is Trevor. We've been going together for years.
But he cheated too at this point.
Oh, absolutely he did. He got took a shower and everything.
You don't even know if his wife gone or not. He was just like, let me get up.
So I do, like I said, I do believe not only her, but it's a lot of people that still, a lot of people survived.
Yeah, it's definitely some survivors there. So you done with your questions? I was gonna go into like.
Oh no, the last one is it's like the ending of the episode question.
Okay, so when the volcano erupted in Antarctica and the whole wave thing happened, apparently that triggered other countries to think that, you know, it was maybe some war kind of something going on. So they started like shooting the nukes out. I think that's what, like, didn't that destroy everything? Because once the president, he was like, I didn't get what the president was trying to do when Sinatra walked in there, was just like, please don't do that or whatever. And he's going to push a button. I don't know if that was something that was supposed to stop the nukes.
It was. It shut the whole technology of the planet down. That's so everything's offline. That's why his phone died. That's why like everything's offline.
So did we leave that episode not knowing if that worked or not?
I think it did work.
Okay.
Because the only reason I think
we don't know. But we're supposed to like, we can assume, but we're supposed to not know. Because like he pushed the button and then the nuke, they were saying like the nukes were like in different like
they were dropping
cities. One went into Atlanta, but we don't know if it actually hit or not because he pushed it at the the right time.
Yeah, so her whole thing is she's alive because she knows it worked.
Okay, so
that's why she said, I guess it worked.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So when he shut everything down, like her phone died, not she got blown up.
Yeah, her phone cut off. Like all technology is off.
Do you believe that there's a thing like that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's a button that kind of just controls
the reason why I think that yes, because for the fact that they can send us an Amber Alert whenever they want to. They can literally shut a satellite down and kill the whole fucking everything for miles whenever they want to.
I'd be hella mad, bro. Like I'd be somewhere to where I was like, I turn my phone off or whatever.
And that Amber Alert come on slap. Yeah.
I'm like, bro.
Yeah, and it don't even be the same time. Like yours to do it by itself, and then everybody else do it later.
Right. Well, like that's hella annoying. Yeah. It be on like the only thing it doesn't do is like turn on a device. So it's like if your phone is off, it don't come on. You might get
that you know of.
Well, yeah, you might get it afterwards, but it's like I know my wife has got an Amber Alert, and like my phone will be off, and I don't get it. Like it ain't gonna come up.
Oh, you talking about the Amber Alert? I'm saying I think they have the power to turn your shit on.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They can turn it on if they wanted to. Like
yeah.
We want you to check something out. I think a lot of that stuff, like there's even small things like when I think about my phone or whatever, right? Like I always find it funny that my phone start acting funny when the upgrade, you know what I mean, is coming.
Mhm.
So it's just like I've had my phone for like a year and a half, and everything been good. Before I know it, like I lose like space, you know what I mean? I don't
Yeah,
have, you know what I mean? Oh, memory's gone, all of this, and it's like your phone start acting funny because they want you to buy a new phone. Just like you don't
yeah.
have
They
to keep
want
this
you.
phone.
Yeah,
We'll shut this shit down.
Hey, I've had the same Gmail for I want to say since Gmail started.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, I'm out of space in Gmail, and they want me to pay for an upgrade.
I'm already there, bro. I've been paying for Google at this point because every time I gotta somebody send me a project,
And I delete all my emails.
yeah, I pay for Google at this point.
Fuck that. I delete all my emails.
It's only
But
like $1.99, but I pay for it.
I'm not doing it. But I'm saying it just started happening. Like and it's like aggressive. Like
Yeah.
nigga, you got I deleted everything and it went down to 40%. In what 4 months is back up to fucking 80%. You running out of space? Like, shut up.
They be like, just to let you know, you're not gonna be able to use this email no more.
Yeah, yeah. You won't receive any more emails. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I was just like, I feel like there's small versions of everything, but yeah, like it is a way for them to just like stop the world if they wanted to. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's wild.
I just side note, and it's kind of similar to what we're talking about. I don't know if you watch that show on Netflix with Angela Bassett and Robert De Niro.
That's a show.
Yeah, it's called
Only
fuck,
thing I
I can't think
know,
of what it's
Angela
called.
Bassett's on is 911. That fireman.
No, it's a movie, show on Netflix right now. It's a short series. It's gonna be you're gonna hear about it in a minute because it's a good ass show. But on the show, they got hackers like they're like world hackers. They shut down one bank
Mm-hmm.
and everybody lost their fucking mind. It was like they shut down the bank, and then they were saying like, so you couldn't use your credit cards or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You go to the grocery store, they like you can only use cash. And people like I can't get cash because I can't get in my fucking bank account. So it became a big ass thing. But it was like that was one bank. So you can imagine what the world would go through if that happened.
Oh yeah, people would be going insane if they couldn't get money out, can't get no gas, and get
Can't
food.
do shit. But it's like that was a small sample size of the power they could because the show starts. It's called 0 Day.
Oh,
So the show,
I haven't seen it, but I saw it pop up. I saw
yeah.
it pop up on Netflix. Yeah.
So it starts with the power to the world is shut off, and then it comes back on, and then it's I don't know if it's the world or just America, but I feel like it was the world.
And she's the president. It looks like.
Mm-hmm. It's a good ass show. We watched all 8 episodes, I think.
I'm about to check that out. Then it ain't no
It's
black.
good, but it's like it's damn near related to this because it's like it shows you how helpless we are if some shit like that happens.
Yeah, if you really think about it, it's just like if they decide, because like right now, like I don't never carry cash, bro. Only time
Ever.
I have cash is if I know I'm going to go somewhere that needs cash. Like if I got to go downtown LA and I know they're going to charge me for parking, I just want to have cash on me, possibly.
Yeah.
But if something they could just shut down the bank, I can't get no money out.
Can't. You cannot. And ain't nothing you can do about it. So that's what happened in here. And they go into the grocery store and they're like, do you have cash? If you don't got cash, you can't come in. And everybody like, we can't get, what are you talking about? We can't get cash.
My money is digital.
Yeah, everybody's. And they was like, we'll shut down for 48 hours. Everybody like, we got to get groceries. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, just imagine you finally get to a point to where you just rich. Like you finally got your first meal or whatever like that. And somebody just be like, nah, nigga, you broke. Shut your whole bank account down. Like banks is closed.
That's gone. I had $1 million. Prove it. Like
reset. The bank reset. Like what? I worked my whole life.
Prove it, nigga.
Prove it.
We looking at you. You don't look like you had $1 million. Don't come over here with that shit.
Look at these movies I made. What movies? Your whole YouTube account wiped.
Everything gone.
Everything, your whole hard drive gone. Oh,
but yeah, so that's the disaster. Back to this. My only other note, and I still my prediction is still hanging on. I still think it was a son, and I still think the wife might be involved. But they did linger on that lady that Xavier promised that he would get her daughter. Did you see that?
Lingered on a lady that Xavier.
So in the president's office, she went to Xavier and she was like, "Can you get my daughter?" The president said, "You can get my daughter."
Yeah.
And Xavier was like, "Yeah." And then when he told that speech and was like, "Y'all got to stay here," she was like, "You lied to me." And then she's standing there when the helicopter's leaving, just standing there staring up at him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we come back,
I thought she was gonna get popped at first.
man. And then we come back to present time, and Sinatra like, whoever killed the president wasn't from down here.
Yeah, I think that's possible. So now I feel like it's not the wife now. It's like
I don't know.
I don't look at it as like because it just wouldn't make sense for her because it's just like why? What has she been into in the series to want to kill him? Other than like they haven't showed us really nothing. I think the only time I've ever seen her was that time to where I think was it the flashback? No, it was the present time to where she was like, "Where's my husband? Where's my husband?" And then in the previous episode, they showed her on a picture with devil horns.
You talking about the president's wife, right?
Right.
Yeah. So my thing is, she has reasons because I feel like they were separated. She had a man on the outside. He made sure he made sure that nigga couldn't come.
Yeah.
So now she's in this underworld lonely because she's separated from the president. He's cheating with another woman. It's like everything's adding up. She's bitter, and they I think they're purposely not including her in the story because that's going to be the reveal.
I mean, I hope your first thoughts are right. And it's like somebody from the outside, the one that, you know what I mean, that couldn't get on the plane, but probably found a way to get down there. Just like, oh, y'all got me messed up. My daughter dead because of y'all or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, there's a way to get down there without that plane. I feel like because when the black lady shot the dude that was trying to get on the helicopter and she was like, "I'll meet y'all there." So how the fuck you get here? You did this. This is the only plane that's going there, right? How the fuck you get in there?
She took the bus.
Oh, but there would have to be other planes to tell the people took the bus. Is hella stupid.
One of them planes crashed going there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't remember exactly who they said it was on it, but one of the planes didn't make it.
Right. But I still think it's Cam's wife.
Yeah.
The president's wife. I feel like it's the president's son, and I think it was by accident because he was trying to protect his mom. The son and the wife got something to do with it.
Yeah, I'm still holding on at this point because at this point I thought I would know.
Yeah, I think we ain't gonna know until the end, but we're still gonna get him going out there on that journey to find his wife.
I'm hella mad because I know that there's gonna be a cliffhanger, like for sure now. Because like now they got to fit all of this into one episode. They gotta fit who did it and Colin's getting out
and how you gonna save the daughter.
Right, it's too much.
And they just got renewed for another season, so it's inevitable.
I'm glad. I'll be hella mad if they were just like, well, they didn't make it. Wasn't good enough. I'm like, God damn.
I mean, my predictions has not changed. I don't give a fuck what she's talking about. It was somebody from outside of here. I still don't. My prediction has not changed. If it was somebody from out of there, it's that lady who was staring like she was staring, but I still don't think it was that.
Right.
I think they're doing something to throw us off.
Yeah, I'd be kind of mad at that lady if I was just like, yo, stop. Like, I got my own family to worry about. Like, stop touching me. Like, stop coming up to me. Like, you can see it. We in a panic. Like, she just like, just promise me. Just promise. Like, what? I don't owe you nothing, man. Who are you?
I mean, but you would ask somebody to do the same thing, though.
I mean, if
you was like, Brian, if I'm about to get on the plane, you like Lamar, man.
Were they friends?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, because I don't know their relationship. Because their relationship,
I feel like they was friends.
I've known you for like 20 years. If you were like, bro, make sure you get my kids, I'd be like, all right, y'all do what I can for sure.
Get off me, like Brian.
Like, take me with you, nigga.
Nigga, that's your problem. I suggest you go find somewhere to hide.
Hey, man. It's like, man, come on, man. Put my kids on the plane. It's just like, man, I'm not the president. What the hell you want me to do, man? They're going to shoot me, too. I'm black. About to put us all down. Well, die with me, then.
I'll be like, drain the wash like, it's fucked up.
You got some weed? That's fucked up.
Give it a go ride or something. Fucked up. You got another fight. Act like you don't see me. Act like you don't see. Man, like Brian. Niggas ain't shit.
I'll be hella mad at any friend that start begging for me. I'm like, what you want me to do?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Die with me. What? I'm gonna do what I can. Like literally.
Oh man. Oh man.
Sneak me on this motherfucker, man.
I still think so. I still think the quest. So ending the quest is Xavier takes that number from that cigarette to go find that plane because that's where his wife is. That's it. Like that's still my prediction.
Yeah. I'm mad that he didn't let her know like quicker, but that's because how many years had passed by from when the disaster happened to present time? How many years had went by? You think?
I don't know, but it was some years though. I don't know exactly, but it was some years.
If my wife was alive, bro, like we've been down here for a whole year, 2 years. You didn't have to write the number on the cigarette. You could have just told
but I don't think he knew.
Who?
The president?
President.
I don't think he knew. I think he knows what plane she was supposed to get on.
Right. Tell me, give me some hope. Like, yo, just let you know, I put this little thing, I pushed this button, and it was a possibility that your wife could be alive.
No, because you got to remember, he didn't know nobody was alive. He just found out before they killed him. Remember, he had just found out in the tablet. Like,
that's right. But
yeah, he didn't know shit.
But since he pushed the button, like he just pushed the button, but he didn't know of nothing. Like he didn't know nothing worked at all. He just decided he gonna push this button, and he's not sure because nobody told him.
No, so he don't know if they're dead or not. Like you said, and there's no technology to find out. Like he shut all the technology off, so he can't find out. It's just assumed everybody's dead.
All right. So as soon as he finds out, it's more of like, okay, let me write this down before somebody take me out. Because he wrote it down, I feel like knowing that he was gonna die. Or somebody was
it's like just in case. So if you think about everything he did, like he turned off that switch, all the missiles dropped. So he's like, his whole thing was, I'm gonna give everybody a chance. I'm not gonna let everybody just die from these missiles.
Yeah.
I'm getting everybody a chance. So then when they get settled, that's when he sent out that team, like, go find out if it's survivors. But they killing the damn team while they out there. So he's thinking everybody's dead and they're dying for leaving.
Got you.
So he don't know nothing until he discovers that tape. And we're gonna find out he's been passing these messages to his son too. I ain't forgot about that.
I just had a whole brain fart, like none of that should happen.
Oh, like all the shit.
When I asked you that question, I was just like, I knew that already though. Like, I knew that he didn't. I was just like, why am I asking this question? But I already know that he didn't really know until he found it out in that what's it called?
Yeah. And he was making them CDs for his son. Yeah. All of this shit gonna come full circle
in one episode.
Mm-hmm. The son wanted that tablet. He accidentally killed him for protecting his mom, though. I just feel like his mom's gonna be involved. His son accidentally killed him, though. The fuck, that's what happened.
Somebody killed him brutally, though. It wasn't like I grabbed the gun and shot him. It was like somebody hit him in the head with something. Like,
hit him in the head, but I'm saying that was it. One shot.
It was like he probably was maybe choking his mama, like, bitch, I told you I stop playing with you. And then he saw, get your hands off my mama, hit him in the head.
She probably came in there like, I saw her leaving here. It's like a whole scene, like, you could have brought him in here too. Like, shut up. It's like a whole scene, and he busts in there, knock him in the back of his head.
Like Angela Bassett, like, I heard everything.
Yeah. Because she's seen the black lady creeping up out of there.
They say, go get me some pecan ice cream. I gotta watch that movie again. Go give me some. I want pecan.
That money, did you get it? Hey man, we talking about bullshit now. Yeah. Like I said, my predictions are the same. My predictions are the same. Let us know who y'all think done it. We're not gonna wrap everything up in the final episode, but predictions the same. Xavier's on a mission to find his wife.
And I don't know. So
like, share, subscribe, talk to us, talk back wherever. If you there, let us know below how y'all feel about this episode and tell us who did it. If you don't know, well. Them shit's gone.
All right.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.